And that if experiencing acceptance has cost us who we are, then that price has been too high. This book is your invitation to return to God and to the many good things you already are. Perhaps you have been giving too much airtime to the opinions of others, or have grown weary of maintaining a facade that does not reflect who you really are. These pages are your permission slip to return to yourself once again and delight in what might be possible once you get real with who you are and your massive possibilities. My hope is that you will be reminded once again that God has a nickname for you, and it is this: Beloved. To live fully into the truth of this, you may need to make some gentle adjustments, not because you need fixing, but because you are worthy of the name. I know you'll enjoy these pages as Tori leads you through the journey of finding healing and hope.
Introduction, Safe House. Nearly 3 years ago, about 4 years into our marriage, my husband and I were excited to move back to my hometown. As we prepared to sell our home in Minnesota and purchase another in Ohio, we started house hunting. We both had things we wanted. I wanted a minimum of 4 bedrooms so we could have a guest bedroom for hosting, and Jacob wanted a multifamily house as an investment so we could live in one side and rent out the other. I wanted a house that was move-in ready. Jacob wanted a house he could flip, renovate, and do projects in. It seemed like if neither of us compromised, we wouldn't find a home at all. But to our surprise, the hunt did not last long. The second house we walked through was a 100-year-old duplex. We ogled over the big wooden beams on the ceiling and the original wood floors. Each side of the duplex had 4 bedrooms, which was rare for a duplex. It was move-in ready enough, yet it had plenty of restoration projects for Jacob to tackle. The house had been on the market for nearly a year because of the work that had to be done. So our realtor was shocked when we put an offer on the house right after our 10-minute tour. The realtor was even more surprised when we bought the home without an inspection and moved in just weeks later. The truth is, we were running away from a painful place. And it's been Jacob's dream since we were married to restore something as big and broken as our duplex. That home became our soft landing pad, where we can make beautiful what had been broken in the home and in our hearts. Months later, we signed up to volunteer at our church, where they required members to take a spiritual gifts assessment before determining how they should serve. Jacob and I tested highest for the same gift: hospitality. This wasn't a great surprise to me, but a reminder of what has always brought us together: welcoming people in. I feed people, he creates spaces. He collects chairs, I gather people to sit in them. I tell stories, he listens. I make spaces more beautiful, he makes the beautiful more useful. He's unfazed by broken buildings. I'm unafraid of the brokenhearted. Together, we hope to create safe spaces for people who might need them, just as we have needed them ourselves. Homemaking has never been my aspiration, but making a safe house has. I do not want to just manage a house. I want to create a home where anyone feels welcome and safe, a place where there's abundant food to eat, peace to sleep, and freedom to hurt. I want to create a safe house, and I want to be a safe house. But in a home that has been overused and unkept, where the foundation has been hit by sledgehammers of hateful words, and walls have been torn down by hands that should have built them up, debris has to be moved out. Old walls need to be repaired. The foundation has to be rebuilt. This is true about making a safe house out of a home, as much as it is true about making a safe house out of me and you. While Jacob and I were restoring this 100-year-old home, we would tackle one project only to witness it turn into 10 new ones. Every broken thing revealed to us more broken things. Every small fix turned into more small fixes. I have found that it is the same for the problems, aches, and pains within ourselves. But old homes possess the kind of beauty that is nearly impossible to build into new ones. Despite all its brokenness, we would never tear the entire building down. The same is true for you and me. Because we survived a great deal, we should commend ourselves for how far we've gotten and how far we plan to go. What little Tori...